Okay, switching gears a little bit, the first of its kind drone flight over the Michigan Capitol wasn't just about showing off technology, it was about educating lawmakers. Westwood AI, a local Grand Rapids company, led this demonstration as a part of a week-long drone symposium, hoping to give the legislature a clearer understanding of how the technology works and what it could mean for Michigan's future. Here's what they had to say.
Yeah, so leading up to the event, we had Representative Bruck reach out to us, and the reason he did is legislature proper had a lot of questions and concerns and needed some information about drones and UAS applications. So we set up, as part of their symposium, a demo, live demo, first of its kind, a flyover of the Capitol building with their drone system to showcase what you can do creatively and constructively with AI and UAS systems. It was a phenomenal experience. We got to show the legislature firsthand on what the capabilities are out there, what we can use in real time, and what we can use analysis after. Again, a very successful day.
Yeah, and this is actually the first approved drone flight over the Capitol, is that what I'm hearing? Or in the Capitol, or kind of explain that part?
Yeah, so it was the first approved flight that we were able to do of a flyover of the Capitol building. So from a milestoning perspective, it was very big, not just for Westwood AI, but the drone community here in Michigan as a whole.
The drone has a high definition camera on the front of it, and you basically set the drone up on the ground, and there's a controller, almost like a video game controller, that is used to fly the drone up and down, left, right. And once you get off the ground, you then fly either a predetermined pathway, a program pathway, or a custom pathway, which is what we did with the state capitol. You take it up to altitude, and then you fly in certain patterns around the building so that the high definition camera can take snapshots of the building when we're surveying a building to build a model.
It's pretty interesting, given with technology and drones and what AI has evolved into and what you can do with that.
Right.
So the purpose of this demonstration was really to tell Congress, hey, this is the benefit of having, drone jobs like this. Can you kind of explain what the purpose was and why you guys were there to kind of show off this technology?
Yeah, correct. So, like I mentioned, Representative Bruck, when he reached out to us, mentioned that we have a lot of questions, concerns around AI, drones, UAS, which is a very expansive ecosystem of problems that we didn't necessarily want to get into in great depth. But what we wanted to showcase was, let's demystify some of the higher spectrum elements of this. That it's not. Some of the concerns were warranted right here, and we addressed them and walked through there. But we really wanted to showcase that there's efficacy to this, right? As Bill mentioned earlier, kind of what the use case was. We can take our application like Roof Ranger and look at what we just had with the storms. So essentially now what we can do is we can go out to a location with a certified pilot, scan the entirety of an area, and we can provide a full damage report back on every one of that location. So you're not having to sit down there manually doing it. You're not having to get yourself in danger. You're not having to wait for long turnaround times. So you can get that 3D model, everything, all within the safety of nice, safe, secure area. So that's all to say that that's a use case, right? And this elaborates further, and that big into the bigger picture of there's a lot of UAS applications. That's not the shortage. The shortage, and what we run into industry-wise, is that we run into a shortage of individuals that have the skills to do this. And we're unique here in West Michigan that we have skills, right? We have those individuals that are here and being trained.
Yeah, with your technology, what do you hope that the legislature got out of it? Where do you hope that all of this ends up going here?
Well, I think the actual intent from our point of view is to make sure that we have an educated legislature that is going to make decisions and create appropriations and regulations and rules that are based on state of the art and not just some sort of supposition. I think there's quite a few people out in the public, for instance, that have real anxiety over drones, thinking that they're gonna, come in and spy on them in their windows, and they have real anxiety over the applications of artificial intelligence technology. It would be good to have the legislature create their legislative intent on the basis of being informed. And so I think that was a real core reason for the whole drone conference.